is a trade in handling and traction.
Let's do wave 2.
The metal has more traction. The slicks have more handling.
That makes a lot of sense.
They're slick, but they can turn, I guess.
Wave 2, wave 2.
If you already have low traction, the low traction tracks don't feel like they affect you that way.
Look at all those flags.
Yeah, because you're already slip and slide.
Hey, this is America.
Negative.
You gotta represent.
New York, man. We're not even from New York. What do you mean represent?
Well, they pick.
You mean America?
Yeah, they pick one course. I don't think a country gets 2 courses in tour, or at least in this game. No, wait. They have Los Angeles also, so we have 2 of them.
Because West Coast USA is so different from East Coast, honestly.
Never mind what I said. Also, America's a really big country.
America's really big, and California's completely different from New York. So we're not representing
So
yet
2.
because we're from California.
I think
I know,
that's
big
wave,
shocker.
I think Los Angeles is wave 6.
Probably.
Yeah, I think it's in the last wave.
Biggest city in the country.
We can look at the tracks after this.
Yeah. Okay.
Left
Yeah.
New York in the dust, man.
No, but honestly, I think America's the only one that get 2 courses in this game.
But you have to remember, we're quite literally one of the largest geographic locations for a country.
Yeah, we're the 3rd biggest in terms of
Yeah, who's bigger than us? Canada?
Canada and Russia in terms of land size.
In terms of land size, Russia's the biggest, but most of Russia's not.
I've been seeing a
Actually,
lot lately on
Same
TikTok.
for Canada, right?
I was trying to see on TikTok, like some British person was like, "Hey, Americans think this is a close drive. They're out
I
of
saw
their
that
mind."
too.
And then like a guy
That
who
was
actually
great.
visited here, he was like, "Mate, I've been to America, and they will drive like 4 hours and say that there's no issue.
Yep, it's true. That's
1
like
hour,
from here to
45
LA.
minutes is
Yeah.
not a long drive."
That's less than Fresno.
And then
Or
so
a
many
little bit more
people
than
will
Fresno,
go in the
that's it.
comments and be like, "Dude, I
Yeah.
could drive for half the day and still be stuck in Texas."
It's true.
Someone was like, "Dude, an hour 45-minute drive would be not even getting out of Austin, Texas."
When Laura went to San Diego, it's an 8-hour drive.
That isn't. Yeah, that's
It's
half
like
the whole
6
state.
to LA and then another
Honestly,
2-ish to get
a
to San
12-hour
Diego.
drive from us to get from here to my mom's house in Idaho,
That's only 2
it's
states over.
long-ish, but it doesn't feel that bad.
It honestly wasn't that bad to where, you have to stay in a hotel. You only do it if you really want to.
Yeah, so if I ever visited... Wow, the track's already over?
This track's felt like it's going fast, and I feel like I'm already going to regret my setup. I don't like the flame bike.
You don't get to choose to regret it, sucker. The
Yeah,
random
dude.
generator. ticket.
Johanna got a car I really like. And I do like the gold wheels, but not with that ATV.
The flame bike feels like it doesn't really turn.
The only time I ever
I
use the
was
gold
going on
wheels is if
outside
I use a
lot.
full gold car setup.
Next is the first SNES one.
Anyways, let's say if I ever visited the UK, I feel like it'd be so easy to see everything.
Yeah, it's tiny.
Yeah. You could hit up
It's
half
smaller
of it
than
in like a
some
day.
US states.
I kept seeing a lot of jokes where someone would be like, in like Disneyland, Florida, like, "Yeah, I want to see the Grand Canyon. How do I get there so I can drive there tonight?" Like, you're not driving
making
there
it.
tonight, dude. That's on the other half of the country.
Hell no.
Other
in
side.
From
Of
Arizona.
Florida to Arizona? Hell, you're not making that in maybe even 2 days.
Oh, this
Maybe 2 days,
I
really.
want to
how
go see the
determined.
Statue of Liberty. Oh, you can go there today, but you're not coming back. So you better.
That's why they usually
have-
separate West and East Coast, because you can't get from one to the other in a day without flying.
Yeah.
And if you fly, it's still probably going to be a while, to be honest.
I think it takes you a week to drive from coast to coast.
I think so, yeah. If you're flying, it's different, of course, but it's still going to be...
How many
a
hours
while.
did it take for us to fly to Florida for our honeymoon, Joe? Do you remember?
We took 2 planes. We took a
We did have to take one in the middle.
They had to
Wasn't
reroute
one
you
like
guys.
an?
One was like a couple hours, I think.
Yeah.
It
Do
just
a
takes
short
you
one,
all
then a
day,
long one.
basically.
And we landed
Yeah.
in
But less than
Colorado.
24 hours.
Yeah.
I think the one in.
So we flew from here to Colorado.
I think the one.
Oh shit! I can't see. I can't see. I can't see.
Florida was 3 hours.
Okay, so it's 3 hours from Colorado to Florida, and it was probably. Oh, it's pretty similar from here to Colorado. You think? Mm.
It's actually not that bad when flying, but
No.
I still don't-
I've flown it from here to Georgia a few times.
I still don't think you'd
Oh
be
yeah,
able
I
to hit
forgot
both
that
things
you
in the
were
same
on the
day.
other side of the country for
Yeah, I've had
military.
to do it multiple times.
Yeah.
It takes all day, but not. I don't mean 24 hours all day.
Like
Yeah.
12 hours.
Yeah.
Because 12 hours feels like all day, because if you go from 7 then to 7 at night, at that point you're pretty much done, especially mentally.
Oh yeah, they brought this track in Wii.
Yeah, this
SNES
track has
Land.
been back a lot.
They use this track
I
a
think it's on
lot.
the DS too.
Yeah. This is the most famous one where they're like, we need a retro track. Oh yeah, of course, go with old reliable.
This is the third one. Do you know if Mario gets more than 3? Do you remember? Is there an SNES Mario Circuit 4?
SNES had
so.
5 tracks for each thing, didn't it? Because didn't
Well,
every
different
cup...
Bowser, I know that.
Bowser has 4 castles.
Bowser has a castle in each cup.
Yeah,
I'm not
well,
sure.
I thought
Every
everyone had a track in every cup.
I don't
right?
think so.
No?
'Cause I don't think there was I don't think Luigi only got 1 track in that game.
Oh.
Luigi didn't get one.
No.
Or he didn't at all.
No, it was just donuts, vanilla.
Oh, I mixed his up with
Bowser.
the Game Boy one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Donut... The
His Game Boy one's
SNES
cool.
had Boo House, Donut Plains,
There was a Boom
vanilla,
House in every cup. I
well,
think.
whatever the snow levels are called.
Vanilla Lake.
Johanna, my car
Then there
sucks.
was like some other
Sorry.
grass plains.
really
one,
don't like
think,
this build.
Donut plains, I think.
There's
I never
donut
played
plains.
the
There's
big
also
one.
the
That's
cheap
too
lakes.
light.
Yeah, that's
I don't
the
like
one I'm
the
thinking of.
bike. It
And
can't
the Bowser
turn.
Castle.
Oh, the bike.
The Flame Rider
I
bike
think my
can't turn
setup's
for
actually
crap.
pretty good. I'm liking my setup.
Here's my favorite 64 track.
Is it really?
I love Calamari Desert.
I actually love how they did it in this game.
Calamari's
Have you
pretty
raced
good.
it in this game yet?
Yeah, we raced it once with Casey. You go on the train tracks on one of the laps, I
Yeah.
remember. One of them has a lot of
Oh, man,
gliders.
this is the one that goes.
Oh yeah, that's why I love this course. This course is awesome.
Stop drifting
It's
off
simple, but it's theming and it's song.
I drifted
Amazing.
off the course.
Drew, that was a perfect throw for
Yeah, I
that.
can't. I heard it snap, and wow, I'm pretty sick. Never mind. I just ate crap.
I hit you with that one. I got revenge, bro. Now an AI's in front.
Shit, I'm not doing good at all.
Oh, the song.
I haven't been doing good, Tyler. I haven't got a single first yet.
What? Is this track 3 or 4 already?
This is 3.
What's the 4th track in this cup?
We,
It's Waluigi Pinball.
Oh
That's the
yeah,
fourth
Waluigi
one.
Pinball, that's right.
I forgot what the second track was. The first one was
AKA
New York.
another DS banger.
The second one was the one we just did. SNES Mario Circuit.
That's
3.
right. I freaking blinked that out of my brain.
Yeah, we were just talking about flying across America the whole time.
Yeah, I freaking blinked it out of my mind.
Yeah, autopilot. At
I
its
have
finest.
played that track a billion jillion times.
Yeah, on the Wii and. Well, you can't say you did it a lot on Super Circuit or Super Mario Kart. No one wants to play that game.
Yeah, I only played it once. I beat it.
I feel like that track also was on the 3DS or DS or something.
It
I feel like it was on-
the DS.
I feel like it's
Yeah.
been like the most reused of the reused tracks.
It definitely has. For sure. It has to be. Of tracks that have returned the most. It's
I think what
easily
it
the
was
winner.
I think they brought it back in DS because that was the first game to reuse tracks since Super Circuit. And then
Yeah, so
they
I kinda
decided
get it,
to-
but, like, I
then
don't
they
know.
wanted to reuse it again in like Wii. Or
I like driving on
whatever
that
it
train
was.
track. It's cool.
Yeah.
When I was
lap
a-
3 is really short.
When I was a
because-
kid, I used to always want to drive on the train track, and now they actually have you do it. AI, dude, come on! I was finally gonna get first, and now you're holding a red shell. Are you serious? Are you serious, Drew? Are you threatening me?
Yep.
No! Oh, don't make me eat shit. No!
Oh, someone else passed me for third.
I was a shoo-in for first. Why you gotta be so rude? Why you gotta be so rude? Don't you know I'm human too?
But you guys alright?
That one's a real song. I forget who sings it.
That customs track stunk.
I liked it.
I'm just kidding.
I loved it, but I really don't like my build. That's my issue I'm having this
No.
go through.
AKA another DS banger right here.
Oh yeah, major banger. This one's freaking awesome. Have you ever wondered what it's like to be a pinball? Well, Luigi realized that for you.
Randomly.
I know. It's very out there, but it's
It's
freaking
very
sick.
creative.
It is.
I wonder why he got so associated with pinball because wasn't Sports Mix that also has the Waluigi pinball?
Yeah, he got a
Yeah,
Waluigi
and his
pinball
mech's
stage.
on the edge of the court.
And
Yeah.
it shoots metal balls at you.
Yeah. I don't know, but the theming is freaking sick.
I agree.
I literally think it's just random that he got the theme for this.
The
I
course,
feel like they thought of pinball first and then slapped Waluigi on
yeah,
it.
I get the
Yeah.
feeling they probably did.
the course layout can be sick, but if its theming sucks, you usually don't end up remembering it.
Yep.
The theming is still a big part of a track, and bro came out swinging with this.
How the hell? The game almost never
Oops.
gives out two of the same item, and I got 2 bombs.
Well, it's very rare. I don't think I've ever gotten double coins.
No, the game will purposely not give you
Yeah, I
double
don't know.
coins because that would be very unfair for self-defense. That's why if you ever have just one coin in your hand, you should just not use it until you get another item box and guarantee you're not going to have a coin.
DK, don't you dare blast me. Okay. He had a mega horn. I was right next to him.
Oh, the lap counter is 8-bit.
Yeah, it's really cool. Well, we just freaking, you know, he knew what the people like.
What, pinball?
Hell yeah! You can't say it's not a banger, bro. You gotta admit, he hit with this. He knew his shit. Him and Wario
I think they
really know
never mind.
tracks. Him and Wario really know their tracks.
Yeah, Wario's always had bangers except for the one mistake in Mario Kart 64.
Not even his fault. I still think the track's pretty fun if you play it the intended way.
If you play it the intended way, it's way too long.
That's gonna be one of our.
I mean,
custom
it's
tracks.
long, but it feels like a motocross track. You know, you're indoors. It's cool.
I think it just takes too long, and there's nothing. There's just nothing there. That's what people complain about.
I can see why people don't like it. I like it, but
I don't mind it, but it is very long. It's
dang,
like a
dude, 2
5 minute
computers have
race.
passed me up.
it is longer.
That is one of the custom tracks we're playing, and then the dude heavily put creative liberties into it.
So that one's gonna feel pretty much new.
Get out of my way, DK!
It's scaled down a lot, so it doesn't take forever.
Asshole ape.
Asshole ape!
He purposefully threw back 2 bananas and kept 1 because I drifted into him and he just held on to
Freaking
it so it would spin me out.
Computers with aimbot, am I right?
Yeah. Get out of my way, ass ape. Where's
That was an
the...
ass ape.
Where's
Ew.
the... Oh!
He's the whole package.
Brandon, you're Baby Peach?
Yeah, I'm finally doing
You're
good.
the one who got in first place after I got hit by the ape!
Yeah.
Oh.
Freaking hell, well, it took long enough to win with this goddamn cursed setup.
I just got hit by a bunch of pinballs and freaking...
I'm still second. I sniped him with the boomerang. I get infinite swag.
Oh.
I finally won because this track doesn't have super hard, crazy turns. Because this thing doesn't turn for
You
shit.
go back
but
and
it's
watch.
fast.
I was in first place by a pretty good amount for this entire race, and then final lap.
Oh no, poor Johanna, I saw that.
Turned around.
She hit a wall and it like flipped her backwards and she got fucking stuck and LOLXD. Also, her glider looks invisible.
Yeah, it's very thin, see-through.
It's like black and purple.
Which one is that? Is that just the default?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Baby Rosalina takes the cake. In the next episode, we'll finish Wave 2.
Yeah, give me a cooler car.
I'll try. Tell the